This is week 2 of monetizing my channel. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update on how I'm progressing, how the channel is progressing towards the goal of getting monetized, which requires 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And as you'll see, we are pretty far off, but it's only week 2, so that's all right. So let's start with views, which don't really technically matter in terms of getting monetized, although maybe indirectly they do because they probably relate or contribute to watch hours and subscribers. We had 366, I think somewhere around 366 views on the channel this week, and that is about 33% less than the first week or last week. So I think we had over 500, 550 something views in the first week. Quite a bit of a drop off to 366, but that's all right. In terms of watch hours, we're about 21 watch hours this week, which is almost exactly what we had last week, the first week. So that's a good sign, I guess. But in order to hit the 4,000 watch hour criteria, we're going to really have to ramp things up in order to get there within even within a year. The 21 watch hours brings the total to somewhere over 40, somewhere between 40 and 50 total watch hours. So as you can see, that's like what, 1% of the total 4,000 that we need. A long way to go there, but that's all right. It's only week 2, and hopefully at some point we pick up some steam. But even if we don't, whatever, we're just having fun. So it's fun either way. And then lastly, let's look at subscribers. We had 15 new subscribers, which brings the total to 304, somewhere around there, definitely over 300. So that's good. We crossed the 300 threshold, and we are only a little bit less than 700 away from hitting the 1,000 subscriber mark. So I think we're definitely farther along in that respect, but we kind of had a more of a head start. I think I started with somewhere around 250, maybe a little bit less, but definitely over 200 subscribers. There was definitely a bit of a drop off on pretty much every analytic this week, but that was kind of to be expected because if you saw last week's monetization video, I mentioned that I had reached out to my followers on Instagram and my subscribers to my email list. So those platforms definitely help a lot in terms of boosting and getting this channel kickstarted. But I didn't do that. I didn't really do that this week. I did share some of my videos on social media, but I didn't reach out to my email list very much or at all. So that you definitely noticed the drop in subscribers and watch hours there. But that's all right. We're just gonna try different things. We're trying new things, experimenting with different things, hoping that something works and kind of gives us a big boost so we can get monetized. Mistakes and challenges that I made this week. Kind of messing around with different editing techniques, some kind of sound effects and stuff with the video. Some people didn't like that. They were kind of a little jarring. So maybe I'll tone that down a little bit and just kind of keep it simple, which is actually easier on me. I don't have to do as much editing, so probably do that. The only other challenges are just kind of thinking of new videos to make. And so if any of you have any suggestions or ideas, I know some of you have already made suggestions. So I'm going to work on some of those videos. I'm also just kind of wanting to like branch out and try new things. I don't, some of the video ideas are intimidating, so I don't really know how that'll go. But like, I mean, some people say that I should try like some ASMR videos. I don't know how that would go. I'd probably need a better microphone and to like figure out how to do that. I've watched some ASMR videos, but I haven't really done much. Although I have done a lot of whispering in my life, especially when I was sicker. I was whispering almost entirely. So so yeah, I might try something like that. I also want to try some like writing videos, writing blogs, just kind of about my experience as a writer, getting essays published, getting books published, stuff like that. So I think that might be helpful. But I'm also like kind of worried about getting too many ideas going on one channel. I'm kind of just like trying to throw stuff at the wall and see what works, but I also don't want to like turn some people away. Like, I don't know if chronic illness people care about the writing topics. So it's complicated. There's a lot of moving parts, and I'm still kind of trying to feel stuff out and figure stuff out. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We're just having fun, and if it's messy and complicated and whatever, then I'm fine with that. It is what it is. So thank you for sticking around and following along. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.